What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and do a full face glam for you guys on this look right over here, which is natural and simple and glowy. And I am actually getting ready to go to a doctor's appointment. Everything's okay, just a regular checkup. And I know that it may be a little too much for some people for the doctor's appointment, but I wanted to go ahead and just do a video at the same time. And for that, I wanted to put a little extra in it and put it all together. This is what you come up with. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get right on to the video. What's up, you guys? Welcome back. So can you guys see this glow? Like, my skin is super glowy today. I am really digging that. So today I went ahead and used a sample of some sort of moisturizer. Not sure what exactly this is. Should have just saved the packaging, I guess, but it is from Sephora that I tried. I think it was okay. Not a huge fan, but for the glow I went with Marc Jacobs. This is Dew Drops, and I applied that all over my face, and I'm really loving that. Like, I don't want to put my foundation, like that's how much I'm loving. And instead of sponge or a brush, I used my hands, which actually applied it evenly and really made it look very natural. And that's what I'm liking about it, because usually I'd take a sponge or something. And for the pores, I used Tarte Poreless Primer. So for the foundation, you guys, I'm going to go with Makeup Forever High Definition Foundation. The shade I have here is N153. It is just a bit too dark, which is not too shabby for my skin tone. I'm just going to go and take that onto the Morphe sponge and apply. Many of you guys are wondering, I actually have been using How About Them Apples Cheek and Lip Cream Palette by The Balm Cosmetics, and this is what that looks like. And I've had it for a while and never reached for it because I'm not into the cream products whenever it comes to the blush, but I just recently was like, you can use this for lip, that's what it is for too, so why not? And I tried it and I really did like it. So it gives me that hint of color, and I think it's perfect for filming. So not only I'm moisturizing them, but I actually have some sort of color on them. They're like, kind of like a tinted moisturizer situation. So the shade I have on today is the Caramel, and we're gonna go ahead and continue with the foundation now that I'm done telling you what we got on so far. For the concealer, taking Too Faced Born This Way Medium Nude Concealer. Now this is a light coverage concealer, so before I apply this, I'm going to go with a corrector under my eyes. And for that, I'm going to take my MAC Concealer Stick in 4.0. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that and apply my under eyes and wherever I need to kind of get that coverage. Go ahead and take whatever's left over onto my lid, so they're kind of getting prepped at the same time. Just taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take that onto a crown brush. Then, as usual, switching the brush to a bigger one. This one's by Kat Von D. I'm just gonna go ahead and cover the larger areas. To bring some color, I'm going to go ahead and take Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. The shade I have here is 25 Medium. You still have to give yourself that bronze glow, so I'm going to go ahead and take Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the bronzer in Rich Amber. Contour, I'm going to go and take Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit, and I will be using all 6 of the shades in here for brightening and also to contour. Alright, I feel like I have no brows, so I'm going to go and move on to the brows first. So I will be taking my very favorite, this one's right here, Wet n Wild Ash Brown Brow Kit, and quickly do that. Alright, so I went ahead and not only carved out my brows, but also prepped my eyelids using the Bobbi Brown Concealer slash Foundation Pro palette. And I'm going to go ahead and start working with a palette that I really have been meaning to use. And here now and then I have used just a tidbit, but I feel like I really want to do a look altogether just using this palette. So this one right here is Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. I was super excited when I purchased it, but I'm not sure what happened. Sometimes that happens when you first pick up a palette. You're like, no, I don't feel it. Let's do another palette today because of the vibes that you're in, you know. So I'm going to go and start working with this. And as always, I'm going to go and take the shade called Safe Word as my first transition shade. I'm super excited about the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. Leave a comment down below if you want me to purchase that and do a review and tutorial on that. Otherwise, I may skip it. It's been happening a lot lately. I feel like if I look into my collection of eyeshadows, foundation, I will definitely find something similar to what the new products are coming out with. Unless I have a request or something, that's when I will purchase. That's why you haven't seen much haul on my channel lately. I'm going to go ahead and go with the next shade called Charm, which is this bright orange color, and I will be applying that as my second transition shade. Again, I'm going to go very light-handed, although these shadows are very, very pigmented. So the look I did last time, which was the one where I went the peacock shade with a pink on my lower lash line using the Juvia's palette. After I got done filming, I cleaned my makeup. Oh my god, you guys, it's like I have no makeup on my whole entire face, but my lower lash line was stained with pink. So that's a big no-no. I do not like products that actually stain my skin, because when I'm taking it off, I want to take it off is why I'm taking it off. So I definitely want to see the leftover residue of anything. So thank you. So moving on, I'm going to go ahead and take the next shade called Deja Vu, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. Now I don't want these shadows to be so much more happening, so I'm going to avoid damping my brush with Fix Plus. After all, I'm going to a doctor's appointment and I feel like I'm already going to be too much. So I'm going to go ahead and take a clean blending brush to blend the outer edges. I was going to do somewhat of a makeup to look a little bit put together and decided to film a video for you guys. So that way it's like I'm killing two birds with one hand. Testing this palette out finally and doing a look using it. I'm not sure if I did a look using this palette or not, but I really wanted to reach for it again. So alright, I'm really loving the transition shades. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the fallouts. It did give me a little bit of fallout from this pigment, which is very obvious. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to my lower lash line, which is the transition shade. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the very first one first and apply that. Alright, taking the next shade, Charm, on the very same brush, just applying that. I will be taking this dark brown chocolate color from this. It's called Dominatrix. I'm going to take that just on the tip of that, and I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line, just to the outer corner, to bring a little bit of depth. And then going back with the same brush, just going to blend the edges. Done. I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes with a good layer of mascara. So I'm going to go and curl my lashes using my #1 favorite Shiseido eyelash curler, Too Faced. I am going no lashes vibes today, so that is why I am picking my Too Faced, because that is the one mascara that can give me really good length. The blush, I'm going to go ahead and take Benefit Cosmetics Rockateur and Coralist. I'm going to mix the two together and apply. You can buy them individually. I just happen to have my holiday palette near me, which is a lot more convenient, onto the filming station. I'm going to go ahead and take that onto my Crown Brush blush brushes and apply that. I thought Coralista would be so pretty with the eye look we've got going on, and it has a little bit of sheen to it that I really like. But then pink to give me that a little bit extra of a color. You guys, I thought, why not do this? I'm gonna go ahead and take Jeffree Star highlight, which is Skin Frost in Peach Goddess. While I'm at it, you know, we've got eyes Jeffree Star. Let's do glow as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait on that, because I always like to do my highlight after I am done with the face makeup. So that it with my all-nighter, which is Urban Decay. And today, for the extra layer, I'm going to go ahead and take Olivia Care. This is Organic Rose Water. It is so refreshing. Go on with the highlight. I'm going to go ahead and take my Crown Brush C501 highlighting brush. I'm going to go ahead and give it a swirl. That's too much for the office, doctor office. Yes. We're going to have to tone that down. I forgot how this one looked. I haven't reached for it in a while. Oh my god, this is... I will also be taking the very same highlight to the inner corner. Just realized we're missing that. So with a dry brush, go and add that. That actually goes really good with the eye colors. I have two options. I wanted to go with something nude and natural, like not so much of a matte. I wanted something comfortable today, something that is not so long wearing, because it doesn't matter. I'm just going to a doctor appointment. This is Bare Minerals. I have two shades. This one right here is a Boss, and then another one is an IIKON. So let me see which one will look better. So this one is a little bit more of a mauve chocolate. Love the way they smell. This one is more of a richer color, so and apply that. Alright you guys, so this right here is the completed look using the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. I hope that you liked getting ready with me today for a doctor's appointment. I do know that it is still a little too much, but then it's okay. I had fun creating this look for you guys, so don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit the notification bell so anytime I upload you will be notified. I love you guys, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye bye.